If you haven't tuned in and tried my latest obsession yet, you're going to want to learn about Pour Moi today. We are back with skincare made just for you and me because of our thin, dry air here in Tucson. This is exciting. We're here now with the brand's founder and president, Uli Haslacher. Great to have you here, Uli. This is just phenomenal because nobody has done anything like this before. It's super great quality, but the price is awesome. We've learned about some of these products, but you're coming out with something new now. Can you tell us about that?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually our mask. It's our first mask that we are launching, and it's a high-performing gel mask based on the jasmine flower and some fruit extracts that are instantly hydrating skin, because in Tucson, Arizona, you are heavily dehydrated just by the climate you are in, but at the same time, it builds an invisible film, a breathable film within your skin that's going to protect you against UV light, but also blue light of your computer screen. So if you're long hours working in front of the computer or you're watching a lot of television, all this gives you radiation too that people don't understand. You're inside, UV lights, radiation. So this mask will build an invisible film that helps you that this radiation doesn't go deeper into your skin.
It's funny because I have the blue light glasses and I'm always paying attention to how my eyes feel at the end of the day, but we're not paying attention to our skin. We don't think of it in terms of that. We're just thinking about it at the pool, but we really do get it from all these different places every day. So while you're doing that, just talk about some of the other products that you've mentioned before that people may not be familiar with, because you have a whole line.
Absolutely. We are the break grounding news this is based on is that skin changes in different climates. We didn't understand that in the last century. It's really all the studies, and I'm not talking about skincare company studies because they're always very small and they're subjective. I'm talking about skincare studies done by the medical community, long-term studies. And they are published in medical journals, and they have all come in 5 different continents to come to the same conclusion, that the way of how skin stays hydrated naturally changes in different climate environments. So that's what geomoisturization is all about. It's about that in the places that you are, that the air, how dry, how much humidity. If you are in high elevation, like you are here in the high deserts, you fall under the mountain category.
Yes.
It's not desert because it is thin air already. You're over 2,500 feet. So the air is like you're standing on the peak on the mountain, and it dehydrates you faster. Plus, you have all this UV light that, first of all, you are closer because you are higher up, so you're closer to the sun. And every 1,000 feet, you have about 5% more intensity of the UV light. So here you have about 15% more than in Tucson, in Phoenix compared to. So you have to have a very antioxidant-rich skincare, and you have to have a texture that stays within your skin for 24 hours. That's really what it's all about.
Well, that's a testament to just how much you've worked on this product, because we would think that, oh, the desert line is what we want to choose, but no, not necessarily so, because Phoenix is the one that wants to use that. Tucson, like you said, we're on a higher altitude, so you have really pinpointed and make sure that we are getting exactly what we need. It's groundbreaking, like you said, because I've never heard of anybody doing this before. Nobody has done this before.
Correct.
And it's affordable at the same time. You've created this in France, and yet the price point is amazing.
Yes, well, we cut retail out because we know today that 60% to 80% of the cost of a product really goes to distribution and marketing and all of it, and the middleman who has to be paid. So you can only get Pour Moi Skincare here at pourmoiskincare.com or on our own Amazon store. There is no distributor, it's only us, and we put all the money into the research and in creation the product, and it is made in France at the Rhone Alps, where you have the purest water in the world. Because I want to point one thing out, the quality of a skincare product is really depending on the water resource. And the best water resource, and everybody knows that's why French and Swiss skincare is superior. It's really the water from the Rhone Alps. And so if you have never had European premium skincare, you will love Pour Moi. I promise you. And then you get the effect that it actually works,
Yes.
because this is how your skin changes. So you can see it. I'm going to just wipe this off because I forgot my towel to bring. This is the mask.
Right.
But you can
if
see
you
right
see
here.
this once, you'll never
Yes.
forget it. So explain how this came about to be. You
Well,
did this before and after. This is the ultimate before and after. for
Correct.
people.
I made the dedication to, because today was where we have
the sunspots and that's what we all
sunspot,
have
wringles,
here.
everything. I wanted to see how it looks on my skin. So I made the commitment to use Pour Moi according to the climate where I'm in, and then a regular hand cream on the other hand. And within, I would say 3 months, I saw noticeable difference, but
Yes.
within a year, it's about 30 years. I mean, this is mind-blowing. 30 years that it took off,
Yeah.
but that's because my skin, every 30 days, the outside renews itself, was
Right.
able to repair and restore itself.
Yes.
And now you can do the same at home with Pour Moi, with the Mountain Day Cream.
Mountain
and
Day Cream.
all, the cleanser, the mask. Enjoy this line.
Yeah.
It will show a huge difference.
Everybody is able to do
Yes.
it because it is so affordable. Uli, thanks so much for being here. We're going to tell people about the
Thank
offer.
you.
Pour Moi Skincare is offering a one-time 30% discount if you use the code HAPPYKGUN. That can be used on either their site or on Amazon.com. To use the code and to check out the online store, simply visit pourmoiskincare.com.